Hi, it's Melpaka here, and today I have a little tutorial video for you. Stay tuned until the end because I'm going to be talking about some future plans for my channel later. So this video is about how to help make your LPS hold things. So if you don't have anything to help your LPS hold things, it gets difficult sometimes. You kind of have to hold your LPS and also hold the object at the same time, which can get a bit clunky looking like this. Wouldn't it be better to not have to do that and instead just hold the pet and let the pet do the work? In fact, you may have seen some LPS tubers do that. Well, there are ways you can do that. So I am going to be using blue tack because I have seen other LPS tubers use it. This may not be what everyone uses, but it seems to be a pretty useful and efficient material, so I'm going to show you how to use it. So I got this on Amazon for about $7. It seems that it's useful for multiple things, so you could use this for other things outside of for your LPS. It says holds up posters, cleans fluff and dust, holds up party decorations, holds down accessories. Oh, that sounds like what we're doing. And create and play. On the back it lists some more of its uses, holds up posters and photographs, cleans keyboards, so it can be used for cleaning as well, that's interesting, cleans fabric, holds down phones, and holds screws to screwdrivers. And it has some information on the back about what exactly this material is, so it says blue tack is a permanently plastic, reusable, multi-purpose adhesive and modeling material that is pliable and non-toxic, making it safe for the whole family to stick, position, and hold. Blue tack provides an ideal alternative to drawing pins and sticky tape with thousands of uses around the home, school, and office. And here it says blue tack rule, press it on, roll it off. By the way, this is not sponsored by blue tack. I just wanted to show you all the information because this will actually be my first time using it as well, and I'm interested because I think this is going to be really useful for me. So in this pack there are 4 little strips of blue tack, so I'm going to take this one out and that's the one we'll be using. If I can get it out. Oh dear. Yeah, I think we're only going to need 1 strip for this. There we go. Okay, here it is. So it looks like it's got this strip on it first that I need to take off in order to access it. You know, I don't even think I'm going to take the whole thing off because I don't need the whole strip. So, yeah, it's this sticky material. So I'm just going to take a little bit off because LPS are pretty small, so I don't think I need a lot of it. Okay, so it's a little stretchy, but then it does separate itself from the rest. So I'm going to ball it up because that's typically how I see people use it in videos. And you may be able to see it in people's videos sometimes, and I think if it's visible, that's no big deal. I mean, people can usually see our hands controlling the pets, so that's not really weird. But yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to use too much because you don't want a big blob of blue tack between the pet and the accessory. So I just put the paper right back on it and it sticks onto it, so I think I'm just going to keep it in there for now unless I need more. So that is how that works. So I think it would be best to keep it in the paper instead of having it be out and sticking to the rest of the strips in the package. Okay, so now I'm going to do an example of what an LPS holding an accessory would look like with the blue tack. So I'm going to use the ladybug that I used before. So I'm going to put it on her leg and it sticks on there. That might be a little big. She's a smaller LPS, but anyway, take the knife and then just put it on there. And there you go. Now I do not have to hold the knife and her at the same time. She can just walk around with it, and it looks more like a sword than a knife. She's about to just stab someone. As you can see, this feels much better. I do not have to hold both, and it's not gonna fall. Maybe if I'm really rough with it. So maybe not. So far, I'm liking this. Well, I guess the knife wasn't gonna fall, but she was. But now, what about when you want to take the blue tack off? Because let's say I were making some sort of film with this ladybug and she's holding a knife. She might not be holding a knife for the whole thing. I might want to take it off. I might want to make her do other things. And then personally, if I have her back on my display shelf when I'm not using her, I don't think I want her with this stuff attached to her. So to take it off, I take the knife off, and as you can see, it does not have any of the blue tack on it. It doesn't stick to it. It's not that kind of material. It's not designed to be that way. And then when I take the blue tack off her as well, See, there's nothing on her. It looks like there's some dirt, but I think she was already like that. We're gonna do some more examples, so we'll see. But yeah, see, it doesn't look like any of the actual stuff stuck to her. See, here it is. It's got little dents just because of being placed on things, but yeah, it doesn't stick, and that could be a concern that some people have with things like tape or other materials because they don't want to damage their LPS or their accessories. They don't want to leave stuff on them, so this looks like it could be really useful for that. The next example I am going to be showing is this Basset Hound dog with this official LPS accessory, this little fishing rod. And see how small this is and how many strips of blue tack there were and how long the strips were, so you really don't need a whole lot. So what I got might just be a lifetime supply of blue tack, at least if I only use it for my LPS. I don't know if it becomes less sticky over time. If you know, let me know. Like, I don't know if I eventually have to use a different piece, but if I do, that's fine because I have plenty of it. So I'm going to make him hold this fishing rod. Yeah, this is working really well. Yeah, I don't think that's the right position, but I was just trying to see how well it would stick. So there he is with the fishing rod, and he is ready to go fishing, and now I'll take it off. See, nothing got on there. I'll take it off his paw. See, his paw is perfectly normal and clean. So I think the ladybug was kind of just already dirty in some spots. Oh dear, the quality is horrendous. Okay, now it focused. Next, I thought I would incorporate a teensy LPS into this tutorial because sometimes we use teensy LPS as LPS for our LPS. So yeah, now she's holding it. Well, actually it looks like she's stepping on it. That wasn't my intention. I'm new to blue tack. I have not used it in a video up until now. Don't mind the chirping. There are crickets in my real, not my plastic, my real lizard's tank, and they are chirping. So anyway, and that's the blue magnet that was already there. Lastly, I wanted to attach this seal to this water bottle. Now this is a Barbie water bottle, so it actually does have a handle, but LPS can't really use that. So I'm going to do what I can and do it the LPS way. So here we go. I'm thinking that maybe after being used so many times this has lost its stick, but I am also just trying to find where exactly I should put it on her so that it doesn't look like she's stepping on it. We're gonna figure this out together. Yeah, maybe you can only use this like a few times, but we have so much more of it, so that's okay. So that might be how it works, and that would make sense. Oh, and here are some important gecko tips on the back of the package. It says blue tack can be used on non-porous surfaces such as glass, metal, plastic, as well as painted surfaces and vinyl-coated wallpaper. For best performance, surfaces must be clean, dry, and free from grease or loose material. And to store, put blue tack into a tightly closed container in a dry, cool, and well-ventilated location. So I guess it matters where you store this stuff. And I don't know if you caught that, but these things are made out of plastic, so blue tack works pretty well for them. Well, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial and found it useful. If you do not yet use blue tack for LPS, I would highly recommend it because it is very clean and it's very effective, and it is so much easier and better than using your hands to hold everything at once. So now that I've gone over that tutorial, I wanted to just talk with you and let you know some future plans for my channel. So you may know that I made a few ranking videos where I ranked all the designs of different LPS molds, and I did a few of those and I was taking requests, but for now I don't think I'll be making any new ones of those anytime soon. I do apologize. I just want to make other kinds of videos, and I don't know, I just want to put my time into like videos that I enjoy making more, and they just weren't the best. Like, they weren't the most entertaining, and I just want to make more other kinds of videos, which I'll get into. I'll get into what other kinds of videos I want to make. There's also the fact that the new LPS will be coming out in a few months, and that'll just make things confusing. Like, one of my requests was ranking the horses, and not only are there so many LPS horses, but there's going to be at least one new one in the future, as we've seen, the Clydesdale horse, so yeah. But for those who would like to know my favorites in each of the other requested molds, I would say my favorite tabby cat is number 1660, my favorite ladybug is number 1474, my favorite chinchilla is number 3100, no, I'm kidding, it's number 1577, and my favorite horse, counting zebras as a different species, is number 1820. I said this in the description of my Halloween special video, but in case you did not see that, I wanted to say here as well that there won't always be a haul video for each month. However, I did go to a thrift store last month and I got some things that I think will be really good for future videos, and I'm really excited to share those things with you. And then, when I get certain things such as something new in box like the Littlest Pet Shop product, or Calico Critters or anything like that, they will have their own separate video made for them. Of course, if I get any new LPS, whether they're the new ones that are coming out soon or the older ones, I will always show those in a haul video. I'm going to be making some stop motion videos. Those kinds of videos seem really fun, and I don't think I've ever made any kind of stop motion video before, so I would love to do that. I'm planning on making and uploading at least one stop motion video later this month, so be on the lookout for that. Shout out to LPS Jam and Abby, especially this video for like the who knows how many times on my channel. I've got a lot of fun stuff planned for my channel in December, more content than usual, so it'll be a busy time for this channel and I'm pretty excited for that. And of course, when the new LPS are released in 2024, I will definitely be getting some of those and making videos about them. I'm excited for the blind boxes and whatever else will be released in January. I'm really excited to unbox whatever new LPS products there are, like LPS tubers have done in the past. We'll also be making a new skit very soon, and it should be uploaded within maybe about a week, definitely sometime this month. I'm really excited to do that. In the future, I would like to make some short films, series, vlogs, more activity type videos like my pumpkin carving video. I eventually want to start making LPS customs, and maybe even some LPS music videos as well. And I've just got so many fun, exciting video ideas that I'm so excited to make and share with you. Thank you so much for all the support you've given me.